This guy, he is
Too close,
literally always
Commander.
tired.
10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
Oh
We
God.
almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
Bro,
I
his
see.
head is so
It
large.
must be a human thing.
His body
I
is...
don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander.
Oh my God,
But
I
I am
can't wait to
grateful
give you
to you.
experience.
You saved my life back there, and not just
His
from
body
a volcano.
is so tiny
Those
in
Geth would have
comparison to his
killed me or
gigantic
dragged
head.
me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know
I
something about
hate
the
it.
conduit?
Hold on.
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Sorry, I had to get a
How old
hydro
are you
check.
exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
It's fucking ageist and sexist, my queen. I got you. Yo, let's make Commander Shepard the biggest, like... Abort? She's 106 years old, dude. What do you mean, abort? She's 106 years old, chat. Oh my God. Literally a fucking gilf, dude.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This
Chat.
cycle began long before them.
God.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know.
Libertarian
There is
guys with
barely
a
any
sorry
evidence on
wife.
the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them.
Damn, they stole that
And
shit?
then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
She's like, I studied this for 106
The
years.
Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What
like-
evidence do you have?
He's like, I studied this for 106 years, and then you come here, and you just fucking tell me what it is. Like, I know I'm a child, and like barely have a PhD in Asari years, but you're fucking crazy.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process.
Oh, she's like, my
You must
tentacles
be
are getting
remarkably
bubbly.
strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren
All
or
right,
the conduit.
Ashley, fucking
Of course,
chill.
you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately,
God
I do not
damn,
have any information
Ashley's
that can
like-
help you find the conduit or Saren.
Ashley's literally jealous that me and fucking Liara are vibing right now. Liara is like, child's tentacles? Okay, guys, chill with this Liara is a child shit. Okay, I have to make something clear. When people, what is my hair right now? It just looks so bad. I really need a haircut. When people that watch animes say things like, oh, she's 1,000 years old, the weirdness is that the characters that they're referencing literally look like children. If a character that is a dragon looks like they're 24 and then they are 1,000 years old, absolutely zero people would say, oh wow, that's so creepy. That's the problem. So not only is Liara 106 years old in human years, but she also looks like an adult in human years. Okay? Goddamn. How is that any different than really tall dudes dating small women? What the fuck? Because small women look like women still. And are women. Like, they're not... Like, do you think women grow in size as they get older? What the fuck? Yo, to that chat's like a dog. You know how dogs can't, they say like some dogs can't comprehend like children being like a child and like try to play with it because they're tiny. It's kind of like that. Chat can't comprehend women when they're too small. Like, so what happens when someone is a grandma, you know? Because like grandmas get like tiny after a while, you know what I mean? Like you get older and shorter. So do you walk up to grandmas and go, goo goo gaga? Oh, look, here's a little baby. This must be a baby. Oh, that's funny. This is so stupid.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the
Chatter
fight
sees
starts.
grandmas and goes, oh, what the fuck's wrong with that fucked up ass, wrinkly ass baby, dude? That's crazy. But you know what's not fucked up? This fucking ad break, dude. Here you go. I don't have a segue.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
All right,
It
Kaden,
is
fucking
probably
chill.
just
I'm
mental
the one who
exhaustion,
simps for Liara around
coupled
here.
with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the
Mission
doctor.
reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Yo, that Turian. No, I'm not gonna disconnect, but that Turian fucking annoys me, okay? I'm gonna fuck that Turian up. What's up?
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
What the fuck?
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
Shepard's
It's
like,
not that, Commander.
if you're racist, at least tell
Humanity
me.
has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
he's like, hey man, it's cool if you're racist, just let me know.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Austin just texted me. Hold on. Oh.
How did you end up assigned to
I
the
signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps.
Work related.
My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Shatter asked, and I'm really curious to know, are her nipples purple or really dark blue? Honestly, do they even show her nips? Probably not, right? I don't think they show her nips in this. But probably really dark blue. I would like to know as well, don't get me wrong. I also want to know like what Turian dicks look like. Or if there are Turian women, like what would their vaginas look like? Do Turian women have nipples? Like, I feel like Turian genitals are crusty somehow, you know what I mean? Oh fuck, I don't care about Caden.
Anything you need, Commander?
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Yeah, I just came over on accident, okay? Krogan's have 4 balls. Did you just make that up? Yo, where's she at?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What
She's
kind of
so hot. Dr. Chakwas
Severe
is
mental
the hottest.
disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
Oh, shit.
Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because
did you end up
I
serving
enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined.
We can
But
make it
humanity
romantic.
needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working
I'm
on
almost
soldiers.
certain there's an option
If
to
I left the
romance
Alliance
her.
now, I'd feel
I'm
like
not
I was
even kidding.
abandoning them.
I should go.
Do I
Goodbye,
am I
Commander.
misremembering? I'm pretty sure you can romance Dr. Chakwas. Let's see. Oh, it's not. Huh. I really... Maybe I guess I'm misremembering. I thought you could, like... I thought you could romance her, but I guess not.
Commander.
It's just Cade and Liara or Ashley, I think. I went with Liara when I first played.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
God damn, I want to know about Asari physiology.
You're in
too.
good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long
Sounds
forgotten...
dangerous. And lonely.
Oh my god.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter.
What's up? You don't
People
like dudes?
expected me to
What's
follow
going on? You want to
Benezia's
fuck?
footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
Oh, we are fucking,
now you know
dude.
why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
This writing is so early 2000s, like, oh, I'm such a nerd. Ooh, I just love being around computers and being a nerd.
I'd like to know more about
We were the
you.
first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is
Talking
filled
to
with
Liara
rumors and
instead of
misinformation
Tali.
about my people.
Dude, Tali actually seems underage, you fucking creeper.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us.
Wait, what?
We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
That's disgusting.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds.
Oh my God.
We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
Oh my God.
What happens to your partner after the union?
We kill him.
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Just decades?
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Bro, who is your father is like such a direct, a bit of a microaggression from Shepard.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold.
Oh my
I
God.
am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Bro, they're inbreeding. She's inbred. She's a product of outcest, LMAO. No, this is incest, dude.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Aren't you happy
Do you know
we
why
asked
Benezia
about
joined up with Sarah?
Asari culture?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she
This
thought
is why I
aligning
love this
herself with
game.
Saren
It's
would
just all
somehow be for the
talking.
greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed. Goodbye, Shepard.
That's it. We just say goodbye and we leave. I love you, Liara. One day. Okay, where do we go next? I totally don't know. Okay, so we have the Geth interest. Council received reports. Geth have attacked the world of Pharos. Your primary objective is to go to Zoo's colony and investigate what Saren's after. Council received reports of Geth interest in a corporate research colony of Noveria. Boy, his charm is huge. Probably level up. Snipers more. typically want to cap charm at all times to get a good options later? Yeah, no, charm is really huge in this game. I know. That's why I've been fucking pumping up charm a little bit. Zero Spectre points? Nah, who cares? Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go. That fucking Geth colony, I guess. I forgot where it was, though. Fuck the council. Nah, fuck Ashley, dude. I don't even need to talk to her, dude. The Exodus Cluster, the Horsehead Nebula.
Message coming in.
Are you
Patch it
turning
through.
down natural puss?
Commander Shepard.
Yeah.
My name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
This is the one, right? Noveria is the one I gotta do for the mission, right? Character flaw equals ignore
Approach
them.
control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised,
Oh, this
we will
one's
be
cool.
confirming
This
identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
We can't figure out your fucking status. Is that Seth Green? Yes, that's Seth Green. Yes, dude. These guys are all like fucking nerds and shit. Remember? I'm a nerd. What do you guys think about this angle? Is this good?
Commander, I knew working with the Spectre. I gotta go.
Hey,
Commander.
get the fuck out of here, Garrus. I don't want your requisitions. Look how sick this fucking ship is. Even though we are technically not flying currently, so that's kind of stupid that...
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one.
Dude, why does everyone have moles?
Come along.
I feel like this remaster just meant more moles.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
Like, look at his
Got an eye for
moles.
Tally, Commander. But I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Remaster, more like remolster, dude.
Aye, aye, Commander.
They just straight up look at her legs, dude. Chat wants to fuck all of this. I don't understand, okay? It's kind of weird, chat.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why
Size,
you humans
it
have
doesn't
been so
matter like
successful.
that, Ollie.
I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along, Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
You're into ships?
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
Why wouldn't she? She's a tech
It comes
geek.
with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own.
What do they look like behind the mast?
The hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet.
Yeah, genetic diversity.
This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I want to talk about
something. Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
Like leaving. Bye. I want to talk about something else. Like what? Bye. Yeah, here's a substandard gift. I'm leaving. Here.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right.
She's not hot, Chad.
I know.
Look at how many moles she has. Look, see, I'm telling you.
I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex.
Alien racism.
With due respect, Commander. Should they have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You're out of line.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
He's saying the same shit that he said to the other human.
I think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
It's one way of putting it, dude.
Pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear, and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
Oh my god, dude, I don't remember this. What the fuck? Yo, Mass Effect is crazy, dude. They wrote all of this dialogue into this fucking game. What a crazy fucking game. You got hate in your heart, let it out, Ashley.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
She just comes from like a grunt family. You know, she's like, hoorah! You know, we're military. We're a military family, all right? It's called heritage, not hate, brother. Hey, I will suck the skin off your dick, Commander Shepard, as long as you make sure that you're wearing the robe. Okay? Space hogs. Don't tread on me. I understand your feelings. This is the lib option, okay? I understand your racist feelings. They're valid.
I expect you to keep your family politics to yourself, Chief. This mission will be difficult enough without you picking fights with aliens.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
I'm sorry, Commander. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
What's your opinion on the
Not
last?
sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah.
She still
she's
wants to
probably
fuck though,
really
because
bad
I'm
at it.
human, you know?
Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
Whoa.
I don't think she's used to teasing. Good-natured or otherwise.
No fun, Commander.
Damn, maybe
Too
Ashley's
bad
like...
those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
She's like racist, but she's horny for the aliens. You know what I mean? Like she's one of those kinds of races, like a libertarian guy with an Asian wife. You know what I mean? She's one of them horny races. She's gonna be like, she's about to be like, how could I be racist against aliens when I want to fuck them? Magma Taster, are you sure you want to dedicate yourself to this big of a game? He says. I don't know, man. Why don't you fucking dedicate yourself to some bitches, okay? How about that?
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Like what? So what? What if I decide not to play this game anymore? What are you gonna do?
Is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Use other people? Absolutely not. Should I bring Liara on this? Why? Bitch.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in... Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo...
Okay, dude, I feel like you guys just want me to have an all-female team. Like, honestly. That's all.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged.
What the
The
fuck?
commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Yeah, you want me to fucking do a girl boss gatekeep crime team, war crime team.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Let's not start a fight.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
What about
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Wait, what? They made it seem like it's my fault that this was
Get out of here.
What the fuck?
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Yeah, like, why the fuck are your people fighting me?
Weapons detector. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
What the fuck?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
What?
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy
The
security.
executive board does everything in its power.
I'm not here to
That's correct.
Understood.
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't.
Sam.
I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means...
Shut up.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
Oh shit, these things.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
I remember when I played this game first, like I was like, this is what an alien probably is like.
News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate. I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is. This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port. I want to know where this package is going. This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous. Deniability. This one is... Are you gracious enough to perform I'll the think task? about it and get back to you.
This one humbly begs the other to consider its request.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Damn, everyone's real aggro against me, dude. It's kind of bullshit. What's happening with the camera? Pauses video every 10 seconds, skips every dialogue in the game. It's because I'm reading them, chat. I can't read that. Elevator music is really good.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your... The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is...
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone.
Whoa!
That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the NOVERIA branch has flown in Asari biotics. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
I'll think about it.
I need to max out all my speech before I do this. And I should have maxed it out. That's fucking annoying that I didn't.
You decide.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk.
Zarnik with the 50.
They say there hasn't been an accident on Peak 15, but everyone knows.
Oh, damn, dude. Hot diggity damn.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on NOVERIA now.
Beat it.
Am I here too early? I feel like I might be here too early, boys. Let me talk to John Quinones over here.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Dude, everyone's corrupt as fuck. I feel like everything is renegade here.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of... He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get
Zarnik, another 20.
If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Motherfucker's like treating me like I'm his goddamn rent-a-cop, dude. Taco Trash, I'm in love with you. Aw, thanks, man. Where the fuck's the lady? Lady Anubis or whatever. Wow, no threesome option. I'm trying to find where the fucking main character is that we need to find. Oh, God, I guess I gotta look at the map. Oh. What are you gonna do, bro? That's what I thought. That's what I thought, bitch. I'm the captain now. Wait. Oh, I went the wrong way. Active shooter situation here.
If Sergeant Sterling catches me with you, she'll, I don't know, crush my trachea with her brain.
How can I help you?
Kind of weird that like you can do that in this game. You couldn't do that in fucking, you know, Elder Scrolls games, you know what I mean? Even at the time.
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Wow, I thought Annaleus was a woman. Look at me being a fucking feminist, dude.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Lorik Keene wants me to break into his own office.
Indeed. Surely you can see his story as a lie to cover his own crimes.
You have any proof of that?
I will soon enough. My security teams are seeing to the matter. As a small item of note, Mr. Keene has hidden away certain records that would greatly aid my investigation. If you happen to recover them, I would be in your debt. You understand me?
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
Okay, good. He's just fucking leaking all sorts of information.
Is there some problem on Peak 15?
An area of severe weather has cut off contact. Things will return to normal in a few days.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
Not so fast. In exchange, I want garage access.
You are shrewd to use this as leverage. If it is a serious infraction, I will give you a pass.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered.
Okay, fuck you, dude. All right, I'm gonna be done with it for the day, boys. All right.
About.
Here's a 3-minute ad break here. Okay, I'm tired. I'm not gonna be corpo comp for him. Okay, chill.